And hello, beautiful friends and people of the internet. We're back again for another lovely adventure coding with ChatGPT. This series, we're working on creating a game engine, an entity component system based game engine. We have systems for physics and audio and graphics and music and all kinds of things. Right now, we're working on a collision system. So we've got a basic collision system put together, but collisions aren't being detected. So we're going to do a little bit of troubleshooting and see where we can get. So let's get started. All right, so we have the system running. Let's do a quick look at our test. I think our test only runs test collision. There we go. It only runs once. So we're going to have to set our breakpoints, reload, and so on. So let's get started. Okay, handle collision. Is this happening? We are handling a collision. We are not handling any collisions. So, there's your problem. Is our update system getting called? Our update function. There's our update function. Reload. Does our update function get called? Yes, it does. Okay, so we're here in the update function. Entity A. Oh, we never got that far, okay. Let's try that again. We hit the first breakpoint. Actually, we hit the first breakpoint. Apparently, I need to peel an orange. Our entity is undefined of entities, has two entities. Excuse me. No, not right now. No. All right, we have two entries in. Come on. Okay, there we go. Entities. We have two components. Each one has a collision component. Oh. Okay, that one has a collision component. I mean, they both have collision components. We know this. We saw them created. So, if has component, collision component. Active collisions. Okay, so we're just going through making sure both of our collision components have no active collisions. Then we're going to step on down into here. I equals 0 entities dot length. I is going to go plus plus. Okay. And we'll step one step. Come on, step a step. There we go. Oh, we stepped right past it all. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. For some reason, we stepped right past everything. Go to here. Let's do a quick reload. And see what we've got going on. Okay. I didn't really need that breakpoint. We'll jump through there. Okay. I equals 0. Entities dot length. Entities doesn't have a length, it has a size. So there's our problem. Entities dot size. These things matter. Let's reload that again. I'm surprised that ChatGPT missed that. It's usually pretty good at this stuff. It's usually stuff it tells me is wrong. Of course, I guess it usually makes the mistake first. All right, hold on a second. We've got to reload that collision.js. You gotta make sure it reloads. Test. Come on, test.html. It's getting crowded in there. I'm gonna have to clean up, do some file organization. Let's get rid of these breakpoints. I don't need those now. Okay, entities.size equals 2. Good. Okay, entity A. What did I do wrong? Entity A is undefined. Well, that is interesting. Okay, so what does I equal at this point? Let's just reload that. I equals 0. Okay, I still equals 0. Entity A is undefined. Entities... Okay. Okay, why is this happening? Is it something odd that we do in the test collisions? Game system, game.update 016. Don't see anything odd there. I mean, we're just calling the game update, so that's normal. Let's reload this. It's gonna need it. Okay, come on. We seem to have an issue with iterating through with accessing entities using square brackets. User trying to access elements of an array using a property of an object, the index. You can use the find method to find an element of an array. Literally use a map to store your entities. They are a map. No, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. Let me get this out of my pocket.
My phone.
Yeah, you get the microphone. Okay.
The microphone.
Are you talking into the microphone? Please don't. Yes, it's a microphone.
Yeah. What?
We'll copy this, paste it in here, and say this sets a it's undefined. However, the variable I is not defined. No, I is defined. Please don't be touching the microphone. Okay. For that should be good enough for it to understand. We're using a double for loop, setting j to I+1, so we don't. So we each pair once. Uh, should we first get the collision? No, we need the entity. How can we? Is there a way? The elements of the map entities using indexes. Any built-in methods to accessing its elements using an index map? Okay. In that case, can we first get an array of that? No, I don't want to do that anymore. It's not as good as my way. I filter the map. Array of containing sure, you can use the values method. Okay, const colliders equals array from entity.value.filter entity. So you an array of colliders containing all the entities that have. Okay, use your array and your double loop to check collisions between entities. Perfect. That's what we want to do. I think. So we're gonna say const. We can actually do this up here. Not there. We can't though. Collision. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do this before all that, because then we can just iterate through the ones that have colliders. We can do for uh, of Colliders? Spell it right.
Hi.
You can get rid of that if, because now we know that these all have colliders. We've pre-tested. Collider, get component. You're stuck. Oh dear. Ah. Okay, for collisions between entities. So now we're going to do the same thing. This is going to say colliders. This is going to be a dot length. And then equals colliders. Okay, we don't actually need to do that because we don't have to do this check here, right? We know it has a collision component. So you just say um, that doesn't look right. Okay, it's not right. Okay, yeah, my intuition is correct. Okay, there we go. This is colliders I. Colliders J. COLIDERS. Yeah, IJ. IJ. All right. Does that break everything? Yeah. Undeclared variable collider. For collider is not defined because I spelled it wrong. I do not know how to type the word colliders. I know how it looks. I know it's wrong when I see it. It's still not defined. Where else did I spell it wrong? Oh, you just didn't refresh. Well, we can deal with that. Collision. Reload that. Nope. Yep. Collider is not defined. Did I not say I saved it? Collision. I just can't. I thought I saved it. So I had it wrong more places than I thought. Okay. No collision detected. Still. What's the matter? You bite your tongue. Oh. Okay. Now we get to do some more debugging. Do we get here? Oh, we got that other problem there. Test collision, collision in the double loop here. Okay. hit that breakpoint. We hit this breakpoint. It already says no collision detected. How do you have no collision detected if you haven't even hit the breakpoint yet? Like, for reals. We hit this breakpoint. It already says no collision detected. It hasn't hit the breakpoint. How can it have no collision detected? We never hit the breakpoint. Okay. Length is 2. I is 0 right now. Okay, so now I is 0. J is undefined. J equals I plus 1. Oh, entities.length. Incorrect. Anywhere else where it says entities and not colliders? Inside this function. Okay, I think we're good now. Have an array. I is 0, J is 1. For collisions between 0 and 1. Now we bail out. No collision detected. Okay. So oh no, it got broken. Your balloon got broken. Collision function is being called. Everything is valid inside it. Let's go to check collision. See which branch we are traversing. True. All the normals have been checked and there was no separation. The polygons must be colliding. We are supposed to be returning true. So what happens? We're not.
My phone.
You bump the microphone. There you go. Ah. Okay. We got this. I know what's wrong. We never call handle collision. We did initially, but then we made some changes. We need to say yeah, we made some changes, it updated things, but it forgot about that part of it. Gotta watch ChatGPT. It's sneaky like that. It'll be like, oh yeah, just no touch. Okay. Update here. Here. If this is the case, then we need to say handle collision, colliders. Oops, not that won't always work. I colliders J. Okay. Stop this. Run it again. Ooh, nice. Handle collision is not defined. Well, I mean, it's right there. You want me to say this in front of it for some reason? Sometimes I have to do that for no apparent reason. Yay, collisions are detected. Okay. So an iterator that was messed up trying to iterate through the wrong data type in a way that can't be done. And we had a little issue with a function that got removed. The call got removed. So we are making progress, folks. Progress successfully. So what's the next step? We have collision detection. Now we want to go back in time to our physics component and make it so it handles collisions. Well, yeah, it'll handle a collision by putting an object back where it was and reversing its inertia. Okay. Physics. I don't have physics open, so let's open physics. This project needs to be better organized. Allegedly, these are like better physics than what I had before. It worked just fine either way, honestly. Okay. Okay, update the physics for each entity with a physics component. Check for collisions. We actually already checked for collisions. So let's copy this. Let's say, hey, look, here's a collision, or here's a physics system. Sure. I mean, that's cool. We're not really trying to write test files. Um, First, you'll need to update the loop to checks for collisions to use the new collision component instead of checking for the presence of physics and collision components. You'll need to check for the presence of collision component. You'll also need to update the variables that you're using to store the collision component. Wait. Engine. We didn't rename it by chance. No, we didn't. Oh, sorry, engine. It's the wrong file. Yeah. Yeah. Data collision detection and resolution code to use for polygons. RDD. DET, collisions. To move the I want to replace, yeah, to to normal physics. Now, the issue with doing it this way is the physics, everything is going to be like, say a thing fell down and hit the ground. It's always going to be like 1 pixel below the ground because it'll shoot it up and then it'll fall back down. So it'll shoot it up, but then it'll fall back down. And then it'll detect, so you'll get a bounce. You know what? We're gonna go back in time here. We're gonna edit this. We're just gonna write a new. Uh, Update this physics system to check the each item and process the collisions. Okay, you didn't have to rewrite the whole file. Check if two entities are. So, put a new chair down here and it's ripping out the bottom. If you didn't know better, I would think I was overweight. Don't worry, I know better. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't bother having ChatGPT do this. It struggles with large files like this. Calculate the resulting velocities to cutting entities. So basically, what I need to do here is for entity of entities. I just want to check. Okay. Uh, I don't even know what I want to ask. I mean, I know what I want to do. Yes, that's good. I know what I want to do. I don't know how to ask a question. Um, for entity of entities, if entity dot, well, we'll call it entity one because there we go. Entity one that has component collision. So now physics for const entity two of one dot. Oh, why is it saved in the end? Oh, active collisions. Collisions. Yeah. For entity of. Apparently, I can't type. I think we've been over this. Active collisions. Okay. Const physics 2 equals entity 2. So I can't check collisions. I can't process. And I should actually check if it has a physics component. Because if it doesn't, it will break things. If either one of them doesn't, it'll break things. I don't think it can. And T2 dot as component physics. Okay. So we've slightly simplified things. The thing is, we're going to double apply our forces to the for every collision. Because we're checking. We don't, entity 1 will never equal entity 2. It can't because we already deal with that. Active collisions. Okay. by force. Okay, and I really want to do all this. All of this. I think at the beginning of the update, we're not going to run our... Okay. Yeah. Just, yeah. I don't know. Give me that test file or whatever. Here's a code for the collision component. Hey, all right. That's not what I wanted, but thanks. Uh, let's see. Certainly, here's a sample test code. Test code. Oh, all the systems. Okay. Yeah, but yeah. There you go. Engine, transform, sprite, keyboard input. Does it know? Knows about things I've not told it about. One of these files I pasted in must have had includes about. Okay. All right. We are slightly distracted and off track here, and that is okay. So to answer your question, I probably got about another week or so on this kind of project. I'm not gonna say I'll ever be done with ChatGPT. Uh, who knows? I mean, I'm sure at some point something better will come along, but it's actually quite helpful. So I'll probably use it in future projects. A lot of my live streaming will probably continue to feature ChatGPT because, well, I think that'll be a part of my coding process from now on. It's helpful. Um, it may not be helpful forever. Um, thanks to um, I might get better at coding the longer I code. Um, but I've gotten really rusty over the last few years. And so yeah, this has been helpful for me to get back on my feet, if you will. Anyway, let's jump back to here. To here. There we go. Did it finish? No, it didn't. I think ChatGPT must be looking at past conversations. It knows about things it shouldn't know about. I don't want to, Ariana. I really don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, still going. PD. This is quite the bit of code it's spitting out at me. There's a lot of duplication now, it looks like. Yeah, keep starting over. Well, yeah, keep starting over. We'll go back to there once it finishes typing. Are you done typing yet? Yeah, alright. Oh. Keep going. This is annoying. This is what it's doing right now. It's annoying. This is probably annoying too. But this one's totally worth it.
It's that.
I think something's tired.
Good at this. When is it?
I said finish. I didn't say start over.
Like a
Okay, let's try this one more time. Do not start over. I mean,
Wait, forgot to
at
write.
event listener, DOM content loaded. Here it is. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ow! You're hurting me. Player. Okay, player. This isn't the same code. It's different. Oh my word. Sometimes it just doesn't like continue writing the same thing, not a new thing. I don't want a new thing. I want the same thing. I just want the rest of it. Yeah. Right test code. Oh, come on. It bounces off the edges of the canvas, and another that follows the mouse cursor. I believe I need another one. That physics collision. Okay. You need to know about graphics. So let me tell you about graphics. Not that. Discard that. Let me tell you about graphics. What do you call it? Render graphics. Control A, Control C. This is the graphic system. Oh. Why did I not? There's a collision component. Didn't go down far enough. This is the graphics. I don't. Why do you think I want to write test the physics system? You're remembering things I haven't told you. That's why they're. Hi there. I need to put you to bed, don't I? Okay, and this is. These. Okay, we're going to fix our imports. That's okay. Component to the player. Component. Add a sound effect. Add a physics component. Add a collision component. Add a player. Create a new entity, enemy. Add a transform component to the enemy. Transform component. Add a sprite component to the enemy. Add a physics component to the enemy. Collision component. In the ground of the game. I mean, I guess I just say everything. I said go on. Oh my word. It's been doing great for the last couple of days, and now it's just. Sure, let me start over again. Create the player entity. Start the game loop. Yeah, that's not how this works. Oh no, this is it is. Add systems to the game. We have some entities. Okay, I think we can work with that. I have to make some changes. Don't get me wrong. New. Okay, so first of all, our imports are all wrong. That's not how that works. But let's go ahead and Control S this as okay. So we'll ignore that for now. Collision, yeah, that's not how collision components work. I like this one better. Um, you're not so good at this. You doing all right? You seem like you're having a bad day. You having a bad day? I'm having a bad day. No, I'm not having a bad day. Just a bad moment. Why does it say rectangle? Like, that's completely unnecessary. That's not how he wrote that. It just takes an array of points. Yeah, that's not how that works. This one was better. This one somewhere. Where are we? I'm lost. All this mess of code. This one. Can I just these systems? No input. You got the transform component right this time. No, you don't. Oh no, transform component's good. Platform. Okay, so we have. Okay. Oh, this is a mess. A total mess. I mean, this is all good. I gotta come up with these, which is fine. I gotta come up with an image for the platform, which is fine, I guess. Create the game and add the entities. That's all fine. That's all fine. We have to add the systems that we are using, which is transform, sprite, sound physics, render. Ah. Okay. Yeah. magically your player just moves using the arrow keys. It's buried in there somewhere. The code is in there in the input system. But we don't have an input system. So that's a thing. Okay. Write a simple demo. The demo makes noise. It's off the edge of the canvas, making a sound whenever it hits an edge. It got the imports roughly correct. That's a nice change. All right. All right, friends. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's a little early for me, but I've got a kiddo that's not asleep yet, and I need to get her to bed. So I'll catch you all next time. It's been fun. I got to run. I'll see you soon. Hopefully we got this engine almost wrapped up. I'll get things on GitHub, and we'll have some fun with the LD Jam this weekend. And anyway, that's what's coming up. Catch you later. Next time. Until next time. Bye.